Hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of Fire Red, Nuzlocke and Randomizer Challenge. This is episode 6, and if you remember in the last episode I managed to make it here, which is Cerulean City. In 2 episodes past, Wigglytuff has fainted, hence the counter at the bottom says 1. Unfortunately we've lost Wigglytuff for good, although she keeps appearing in the wild to try and haunt us. We got a Route 4 as well, Route 4 Pokémon, which was Scyther, the bug and flying type, which I don't have any grass moves on yet, which means I could be in a little bit of trouble when it comes to doing Misty's gym. So, if I remember correctly, we got a TM in one of the previous episodes that was Bullet Seed, as you can see there, and that is a grass type move. It's not exactly the strongest, and he's not able to learn it either. Should have really looked into that first. So, Scyther is actually pretty useless. So, I'm going to stick with Kabutops and my Combusken. Obviously, not going to use Combusken in any of those fights coming up in the gym. Now, let's just run up here a second, and yes, he's back, our rival. Yo, Philip, you're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong Pokemon. It's smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, Philip. Right, so now we're going to have to battle this impatient git again. Rival Gary would like to battle. No, you really... I didn't guess by the fact that he said in his previous statement. He's like, let's see what you've caught. So, he's got a Pidgeotto. Level 17, actually. This could be quite a tough little scenario, and if I remember rightly, he's got a Bulbasaur, because that's the Pokemon he started with, because Kabutops was where Squirtle should have been, which means I'm going to have to rely on my other Pokemon not fainting if this thing stops throwing shite at my face. Really? Quick attack, sand attack? Use something with attack knot in it. Now he's going to use a potion. No, he's dead, thank God. Bye bye Pidgeotto. 411 experience, I'll take that. So here's his Bulbasaur, level 17 or 18 I believe by now, which means Mount Dex is gotta get some attacks on target. Why am I commentating like it's football? He's gotta get a shot on target. Oh, it's in the top corner. Critical hit. So he's using Vine Whip here, which is only doing 6 damage. I've got a few potions just in case he starts to get low. That's a fair amount of damage. It'll take maybe 2 more, but he's put me to sleep. I don't think I have an awakening. So Mount Dex is now asleep, which yes, he should be called Mount Moon. If you remember rightly, I was looking at my Dexter stuff and whilst naming him, and kind of went for Mount and then went to put Moon and just followed it up with Dex. So he's getting some free hits here, which is never nice. Such a cheap tactic putting me to sleep. And look at how happy Bulbasaur is as well. Look at him. He's laughing. He's going, ha! You twat. You fell for it. You're asleep now. Right, so I'm going to need to use a potion. But I've woken up. And he should be in yellow health now. I'm not going to risk the attack because I know how much damage he can do. Use the potion on him. Because if he uses Vine Whip on Kabutops, there's 2 level difference. And of course there's always the chance that because he's water, pardon me, and rock, that he's going to go down pretty quickly. And you missed that time, you cheap tactic. And you're out of there. Get going, walk off. Mount Dex is gaining a serious level there. He's withstood a lot and almost leveled up twice. And he's now going to bring out an Abra. I mean, what's he going to do? Teleport? Does Abra even have an attack he can use? And what's his other Pokemon, I wonder? It's probably like a Rattata or something, isn't it? Let's get through his Abra in 1 hit. That was almost as if he never had a Pokemon that turn. Goodbye, Abra. So yeah, Rattata, I called that one. Now, I might switch to Dex. I don't know. No, there's no I'm not running the risk of somehow, I don't know, Ratata absolutely nailing my Combusken out of here. So we'll just stick with Kabutops, who's rock solid, really. So yeah, Gary's beaten. I mean, it's never difficult to beat this guy. Hey, take it easy. You won already. What? It's not like I said Kabutops. Use those nice sharp claws of yours to cut your hair. You douche. Ever heard of a comb? Jesus. Thought my bedhead was bad. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill's world famous. Wait, no. You added pages to your Pokedex, but you stole his Pokemon. How dare... That's bad. Where's the cops? Where's the Pokecops? Come on. After all, Bill's a world famous as a Pokemon maniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC, too. Since you're using his system, you should go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later. Yeah, bugger off, you thief. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, right, I feel sorry for you. No, really, you're always plodding behind me, so I'll give you this, I'll give you a little present as a favor. The Fame Checker. Really? A chatty gossip like you, that thing's perfect. I'm pretty sure the main character's a mute, but, somebody correct me if I'm wrong there. I don't need to give it, I don't need it, because I don't give a hoot about others. Yeah, that's why you're on your own, and you're stealing Pokemon. Alright, this time I really am gone. Smell you later. Yeah, bugger off. Yeah, you better run. So, whilst we're here, I may as well try and go up Route 24. We get a fabulous prize, which is, I believe, a nugget, so I can sell that and get some money and buy some more Pokeballs. And try and capture a Pokemon up here. So he's got a Caterpie. Oh, the humanity. Let's bring out Mount Dex. If he's gonna roam around with some bug Pokemon, it's a good time to give Dex that little bit of training he needs to, you know, stay in the game. And there we go, that's why. Super effective fire. Mount Dex only gained 55, he would have leveled up if he was on his own, which he is now on his own, probably against 3 more bug-type Pokemon, which is going to secure his level 13. He's now in his teenage levels. You know, those great days. Yep, level 13. He shouldn't really be a Combusken at this point, but, you know, I'm such an amazing trainer that I managed to get him to evolve without even having him in the first place. Sorry. Right, it's oh, it's a Metapod. That's going to be bonus XP because it's an evolution. You really should have leveled it up a couple more levels and got yourself a Butterfree. And now a Kakuna as well. So yeah, you should have leveled that one up and got out a Beedrill, so I could have had more experience. So let's just put Kakuna out of its misery. And it's gone. Mount Dex is now level 14. 2 levels in one battle. Gotta love it. So Bugcatcher Kale has been defeated. And we got $120 for it. Wow. People your age shouldn't be walking around with $120. No, well. And let's fight trainer number 2. I don't know why I moved there, because she's got to move to me now. I'm second. Now it's serious. Oh dear. So, what Pokemon do you have? A Pidgey. Oh no. Level 12? Let me just flip that around for you. Level 21. You dead. You are dead. So we got an Oddish coming out, which obviously means so's Mount Dex. Now, I pretty much got overexcited about Scyther then, didn't I? Because he can't learn any grass moves just yet. He might learn some if he levels up a bit, but there's no sort of suitable Pokemon for me to level him up against, and just yet at least. I guess other bug Pokemon might be a good choice, since it's not going to be very effective if they use a bug type move on him. Excuse me. You get a bit of everything. Cold weather's affecting the throat. And now tiredness is coming into play. Was that Bellsprout? I think it's a Bellsprout. Indeed it is. Look at that thing. Let's just burn that. And that's all over. Level 12 Bellsprout. And a level 15 Mount Dex. He is certainly flying up the levels this episode. That's just what we need. How could I lose? Namely because you have rubbish Pokemon. And I have a randomizer helping me. And making it a lot harder for me at the same time. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. I get the feeling you might be. So youngster Timmy would like to battle. Timmy sent out Sandshrew. So I just whip out Kabutops. Grass move. Let's just nom 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 that health for you. And he's going to use Scratch. Oh, look at all that damage. I think, you know, I think he'll run out of PP before killing me. Depending on how many critical hits he gets, you know, that whopping 2 to 3 damage. So what's that, 279 experience? Sweet. And then Ekans. In other words, snake, written backwards, for those of you who haven't realised yet. I'm not going to change Pokemon. That was quite an odd thing. I had turned my headset off and it turned itself back on whilst I was clearing my throat. Oh wow, technology. Why today? Okay, so that's not working well. It looks like he's going to try and eat Kabutops. I thought snakes only dislodged their lower jaw when they were eating on something. I think he's forgotten how to reattach it. He's just kind of like, or it's like the gobsmacked look on his face when he realizes he's up against level 21. Ow, stomped flat. Oh yeah. Kabutops is just a beast. I'm number 4. Getting tired? Not really. Plus, if I was, there's a Pokemon Center down the way. You know, not that far. So we got Nidoran and probably the other Nidoran, the female version. Get Mount Dex out here because I believe these are Bug and Fire. Fire? Bug and Poison, possibly. I can't believe I said Bug and Fire. So he's using Double Kick, which... Oh, okay. You're getting out of there. After the first hit, I nearly cried. I was thinking, wow, that much damage? I know he's one level ahead of me. But, yeah, for safety purposes, you're getting out of there, Mount Dex. Oof, I almost lost another one. That would have been devastating. I absolutely hated that. So his burn is coming into play again. And I'll just use Absorb for that tiny bit of HP that's probably 1 to 2. So it's not very effective, but I've gained 1 health. And he's out of there. And Kabutops gained 102 experience. Mount Dex did the same. Nidoran female, I am not switching for safety purposes. Let's just use Scratch, because Scratch will get through this quicker than Absorb. It's my mobile going off randomly there. Alright, that was a bit... I swear everything's failing on me today. Like, headset's failing, it's not turning off. And when it does turn off, it turns itself back on. But last relay... Rally? I lost 2, yes you did. Now, Kabutops is poisoned, which is a really bad thing. Move! I got a Pokemon poisoned! Move! Come on, it's an emergency! Run! Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon back to perfect health? Yes, please. Oh my god. Close encounter. much. Probably had like, 20 HP left. I wasn't running the risk. But of course, I needed to go back anyway because Mount Dex nearly got his backside handed to him. So, let's run back up there and get this nugget, shall we? Come on. I beat you. I beat you. I beat you. And I've beaten you. So, Mr. Green Ash. It's like Mario and Luigi right here. Look at him. Nintendo. What's the reason for this? It's like Mario and Luigi. We're gonna encounter a wild Yoshi in a minute or something. Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. Ha! That's kind of an ironic thing because you jump on them with both feet. It's kind of stomping, I guess, in some manner. Camper Ethan would like to battle. He sent out Mankey. Is that all you've got? Now he's fighting. Fighting might actually hurt me. But he's just using Leah for now, which is good. But if we can finish off Mankey, we'll get to level 22. Now you're probably thinking, why aren't I going after Misty at this point? And that reason is, I'm pretty sure Starmie would have me for breakfast at this point, which is her second Pokemon usually. Because she has a Staryu and a Starmie. Possibly my favourite water Pokemon, Starmie. Just always looks so badass in the series. So what's this dude? They said there's only 5 trainers. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. We received a nugget from the mystery trainer. Oh god, there's 6 of them. Can't hide that from me. By the way, how would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals. Well, not really, because you're blabbering on about it. I feel it's like Fight Club. The first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about the Fight Club. The first rule of a criminal organization is probably the same thing. You don't just go up to somebody and go, yeah, so, you want to join us in our, bank robbery that we've got planned? There's about 50 of us, You don't go spouting it to the world. Especially not people who beat 5 trainers. I mean, I've beat plenty of trainers along the way. But anyway, Team Rocket are obviously a bunch of morons, and I don't know what the Pokecops are doing, but Officer Jenny needs to get her ass into gear. Want to join? Are you sure? No, I don't want to join. Come on, join us. No! I'm telling you to join. You can tell me all you like. It's a no. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. How is a Pokemon battle an offer I can't refuse? I guess it is in a way, because I can't just say, no, I don't want to fight you. Team Rocket Grunt would like to battle. An Ekans. Let me guess, your next Pokemon is either a Zubat or a Rattata. Because all of you Team Rocket people have the same ruddy Pokemon all of the time. I mean, where's the diversity? Jesse and James, they need to be in every single one of these games regardless. Oh, look, a Zubat. You Team Rocket folk are too predictable. Let's just use Scratch. He's going to use Leech Life, which shouldn't do too much. But, we've now got the Nugget, which is what I was after in this episode. So I'm going to go back, now that I've beat this Team Rocket Grunt, who was supposed to be, really one of the best Pokemon trainers in a criminal organization that nobody knew about because everybody talks about it. Ah, you are good. Yep, I know. Don't need to tell me twice. With your ability, you become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. Don't waste this chance. I'm going to waste this chance. And I'm going to do it again. And again. And again. Bye. So, obviously there's some grass over there, which means that I can capture a new Pokemon. So let's just pop into the Pokemon. The Slowbro. The Slowbro turned away. That is back to you the entire time. No, that's wrong. It's so hard to control Pokemon. Your Pokemon's obedience depends on your abilities as a trainer. Well, that's a given. What are you looking at? Repel not only works to keep Bug-Eyes right, it's you again. I'm pretty sure I read this at one point. Oh well. Hi there, may I help you? Yes, you can buy this ridiculously expensive nugget from me. And give me 5 grand. Sweet! So, yes, there is something else you can do. You can just give me Pokeballs. Let's buy 20. In fact, no. Let's buy 30. And then I'm going to buy a super potion and a normal potion, which should put me back to 5. So there's another 7 grand. That's 11 grand I've spent in the last 2 episodes together. Right. That's a hefty investment, but you've seen with the Scyther and I can't even remember the other one, Combuskin as well. Really fickle Pokemon when you throw Pokeballs at them due to their rarity and how the capture system works. But anyway, I've enjoyed this episode. We took on Nugget Bridge and we won, and we denied a Team Rocket guy that kept spouting nonsense about Team Rocket when he really shouldn't have been. You know, we beat it. We didn't have a Pokemon die. Combuskin almost did, but we fought through it and he stayed alive because we're just that good of a trainer. You may notice I say we a lot. That's because this may be my series, but you know, my subscribers are like, it's a we. You guys are watching this. I'm making it for you. You know, so it's my content for you. So it's us. And that makes no sense whatsoever. But anyway, thank you very much for watching part 6. Part 7 should be out soon as well. I'm actually going to film it right now, actually, after this one, since I have, by the looks of my phone, another hour before I need to go anywhere. So, thank you very much for watching this episode, and I will see you in episode 7. Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Goodbye for now.